Hello everybody, right, welcome to part 163. So this part I'm going to get Leomon and it's going to fade away in about 5 hours. So I might do a few fights with it before it fades away. And when it fades away I'll get basically Orgemon. And I'll get Orgemon to Death Digivolve to Phoenixmon. Do a few more fights, get a few chips. Let it probably poo everywhere. Then try and re-get Sukamon, then use the chips from Shogun Gekkomon's palace to win the Filter Core. That's basically the plan. So the last two videos, the last three videos I tried to get Sukamon to get up and win the Poo Core, but it just wasn't going to happen. Then it faded away, or I killed it, I can't remember which one. And I think I de-digivolved it, that's what I did, I de-digivolved it, and it went to that red thing, and it digivolved to this. But like I say, this is going to fade soon. So it's a little bit unfortunate, I know, but hey ho. Also, of course I've not played this for about a month. I know, it's shocking. Megalospar, that's what I want. Right. So I need to use Megalospark and hopefully this will be okay now. Why am I going to the... Oh, I don't know where I'm going. I want to go to thingy. I want to go to the... Oh, I don't know if it'll be... I might go across the bridge and fight people on the island. I don't think it'll be strong enough to fight people in Factorial Town. You really need ultimates. Or, like, overpowered champions. And it's only about average. I don't think he'll be powerful enough. Because I need to get a few bits, you see, to get cards and then get the cards into... what's it called? Into merits. So I need 800 merits. I need a lot of money. And that's an absolutely abysmal start. I've been playing quite a few games. I played Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory. I played FIFA quite a bit recently. Plus my computer's been broken. Like, I had a new screen and it just juddered completely. Like, it would record about a minute's gameplay and it would just judder. So I've had to try and fix that problem as well. That's took me about 3 weeks because I've worked every day apart from one day. In 3 weeks I've only literally had about 3 days to attempt to fix it. So I've mucked around with resolutions, screen sizes, swapped my screen, because I only started playing up when I changed my monitor. On my old 19-inch monitor it was fine, but I couldn't be bothered to swap it out, do one video, swap back to my big screen and keep doing it, because it seemed fast. I thought I've got to try and fix it. And I think I have now. So it's took me about 3 weeks, so it's put me right behind schedule, so... Oh. At least I've won 2 fights. I should have just gone to the toilet there. I might go and buy some Digimon cards as well in a minute. Just to, like, keep the ball rolling. So, I'll take him to the toilet, probably let him fade. I'll probably do it in, like, little slices like I used to, so... Take him to the toilet. Let him fade, get a rookie, get my in training, probably get it to like Orgemon, then I'll probably like call it like part 1 of 163, then I'll get this, then I'll train speed and HP to train HP MP a little bit and speed, get Orgemon, and then I'll get Orgemon. Oh, we got all of my food. Okay, fine. How much money do I actually have? I think it's on player. 890. Not a lot. I need to win some money. I'm gonna have to gamble and go to Factorial Town and see what happens. It'll probably be a Gardramon though, so it won't be that much money anyway. Oh no, still Platinum Sukamon. Thought Orgemon would be here at this time. We'll see what happens. I might get my ass whipped. At least they do a bit of damage to each other when it's like a 2-on-1. So it's not all bad. That's not bad actually. That's about 12 Megalo Sparks. So that's 24 Megalo Sparks I've got here. That's not too bad actually. Yeah, I've hit 2 already. I might do alright. He might win. Because I can get like 3,000 bits from this fight if I win. No, 6,000 in it, I think. So it's a lot of money. Sorry, I know I'm a cup of tea. I've not had a cup of tea for a while. I know it's a bit annoying. Sorry, I shouldn't really do that. Especially not actually when I can just stop the voice whenever I want. I'll try not to do that again. I'll try and stop talking and then do that. I'll finish one of these off, then I'll hit the other one with my finisher. Otherwise I'll probably get blocked. Oh, one hit the other one, did 92 damage. Not a lot of damage, but does help a bit. Yeah, so I need 100 a card, so 1,000 will get me 10 points. I need 800, so yeah. I need a lot of money. So 6,000, if you get 6,600 profit, you'd get basically what? 66 cards, so you'd get 66 points. That's how not to do a finishing move whilst you're in a battle, by the way folks. That was absolutely terrible. I've not played this game for about a month and now you can see the inexperience kicking in right there. If I do suck a bit on this part, I do apologise. Like I said, I've not played this for a while. I might have to win this fight and do another one, to be fair. I'm running out of MP though, that's the only problem. I need to get 24 of those. I should wait though until it's a rookie, because if you wait until it's a baby, you get 10% discount, so I might wait. Yes! I need to keep it above 900,000, so I still need to earn another 3,000 bits. I think I'll end up getting those robot things now. Don't really want to battle them because they're actually quite strong, so I'm going to leave that. I think he'll fade away in a bit anyway. Plus he's had quite a few fights, so he's going to be getting tired soon, so I better go back, rest him up, and I think he'll fade when he's had an hour's sleep. I think he'll fade. So I'm I need to earn about 3,000. Apparently he's fine, but I'm surprised he wasn't tired. I think he'll fade away probably probably when that hits the hour mark, and he goes into the day bit, I think he'll fade. I don't think I'll quite get into the fight. I think he'll fade away just before. Come on! Because if you're in the fight, you're going to win the fight, then it'll fade directly after, so I might. Made it. This is like worth about 200-300, I think, if I remember right. Oh, that'll make me go into that weird thing. At least I don't use any MP in this form, so any damage I do is basically a bonus. That's the only good thing about this form, you save magic points. Oh, blocked it. I think I've got a win, yeah, one. Boom! It looks like you need to attack of about 400, basically. To hold your own, you need attack of about 400. Right, another fight. I might just keep fighting now until it fades away. That was a good hit. He hit me though. Oh, did I block it or did he hit me? I blocked it, but then he got me. I thought he might block that. Another 200 bits, I think. Nice. I can't remember how much this actually gives you. I think this gives you like 300 or 400 bits. Those other things give you 300. Those little penguins only give you about 200. And they're quite hard to beat. These are harder to beat, but I think they give you like 300 and... I think they give you 300 or 400. Only 200? Oh man. I thought they'd give you a bit more than that. Never mind, it'll have to do. Yeah, he's faded. I won quite a bit though, because I won like 800 bits, plus I won like that fight for 3,000 to 6,000. So I won about 7,000 bits. So it wasn't in vain. Plus when I get that baby, it'll get a 10% discount now. That's where I'm going to go. I'm going to go straight there and buy them. You've got to try and get a deal when you can. So yeah, so now, I forgot to say, so now my computer's basically got Windows 10 on it. Because I had a Windows 7 legit disc, so I had to upgrade it. It didn't cost me much actually, it only cost me about like 20 quid to upgrade it. And also I put more money in my computer fund since last time. So, I think it was about 380 I had in my computer fund. I've now got about, I've worked a lot of hours, like I said, I've now got about 500 in it. So the other 200 is going to be from probably people, because it's going to go up to Christmas now, so it's going to be from like my Christmas. So I've pretty much got 500, and then the other 200. I could probably go and buy one now. But 500 will only get me a 500 will only get me a Ryzen 5 2400G with no graphics card, and it gets me about 8 GB of RAM and an A320 motherboard. I could go a bit more expensive and get one for about 520 and get a B350 motherboard, but then if you get one for 520, you might as well get an extra 2 cores for 50 quid and go for 600. But then if you have 600, all the computers with 600 don't have graphics cards. Then you got to spend another 150 quid on a graphics card, which is a 1050 Ti. So a 500 build. There's no middle ground now because it's all gone. Because the Ryzen computers are £500, which are low tiers. I'd say an entry level mid-range is about £750 because you have to have a Ryzen 5 1600. The only way you could do it is if you had a Ryzen 2400G and then you upgraded it later, and then once you upgraded it later on you actually bought but that would cost you £500 plus like 200 for the chip. That's 700 plus 150, so you'd be paying 850, so you'd be paying more. You could sell the 2400G, I guess. That is a counter argument. Yeah, I got one for free. That's a lot though, because I get 720, so I got 820 discount doing that. So 820 discount is basically four fights against Yanramon. So I just saved quite a bit of time. And I didn't buy any food. Damn it. Go back. And I got another 50 off, so that's pretty good. So I've saved like 870 bits. I'd probably say actually in the early game, pretty much bulk buying with this kind of Digimon is probably the key. Because if you buy 99 of them, you're getting 9. You're getting 9.9 for free. So you're basically getting like 10 of them. If you probably bought 89, you pretty much get like the other 10 for free. So it's not bad early game, getting 10 free live discs. It's pretty good. So I need to, I'm going a bit off topic here, so I need to basically get speed. So like I was saying, I could probably after my holiday get a gaming computer, but it would only be a Ryzen 2400G, so an entry level one. It would be better than what I've got now, but I've got a 8200Q, which only is 2.3, and a Ryzen 2400G is I forgot to say, I only do 3 training sessions on this one. He needs to toilet anyway, and he's sleepy. Okay, I'll save and cut this, and then I'll basically continue this in a minute. But yeah, it's 4 core. Everyone's going to go, oh yeah, but you're getting 4 core, 4 threads, but you are getting a GPU. It's got integrated graphics, so I think the integrated graphics are like, I think it's like a 1030. So it's basically like having a 1030 which is worth about 80 quid. Plus about 40 quid you're saving on the processor. You're saving about 120 quid, so. It's basically the 1050 Ti twice as powerful as the 1030. That's basically what you got to ask yourself. What's more important, performance or money? I could buy a computer now, bang on, and then use all 500, but I wouldn't have a penny, and I don't want to do that just before my holiday. So that's the reason for that. Right, I'll be back in a second anyway, guys. So in a second I'm going to get this to Digivolve to Orgemon, and then Digivolve from Orgemon to Bergemon, and then Bergemon to Phoenixmon. So I'll be back in a second, guys. Right, hello everybody. Right, welcome back. So this part I'm going to continue what I've basically been doing. So sorry I rambled on a bit there. I know it's not really professional, but you know. So it's just as well. Apparently on in 2 days' time, I think it was. There's going to be like new stuff coming out as well. So I want to see how much that is as well. In September, so I go away in September. So it's going to be how much the new stuff is, how much stuff is now, if stuff's come down, plus you've got the new processor's coming out probably next year. So if it comes out Q1 next year, I might wait for that and then see if that pushes down the competition a bit, like in price. Plus, you'll probably get sales on at Christmas. There'll be a few now, but there'll be more on at Christmas, so I might wait until Christmas. I could just bang it on now. But I still think the RAM prices are only stabilising. I think in a few months' time, like September, October, they might come down more. So I've got a feeling if I do it that way, I'll save even more money. Right, 1, 2, right, that's 100 speed, so that's Orgemon, right. Now. That's 3 sessions, so I need to take him to the toilet and then give him a bit of a power nap. It's done 3 hours. I don't know, I'm going to have to see what to do about that. But yeah, it's a lot. I'm in a lot better position now. I know I've had to like rush out videos, and no, I've not named a few. I'll tidy up my YouTube channel probably on Thursday. I'm hoping I'll release this probably Thursday. I might try and make another one before Thursday as well. And then I'll try, now I've fixed this problem, I'll try and do at least 1 video a week. I've got a feeling that this is going to be 200 parts. I'm only on 163. I thought I might do it in 100 if it was going to be 200, innit? Let's be honest. So, you're probably looking at yeah, you're probably going to be looking at quite a bit of a battle, to be honest. I do want to play things like Theme Hospital as well, but I need to get this done. One day I might have to literally play on this and have a binge and literally do like 5 hours, because I think if I did like 5 hours, there's probably about 40 hours of gameplay left, so if I did like 5 hours in one day, it would like help a lot. I'm only feeding him small meats because I don't need to get him heavy. Later on I will feed him sirloins. Don't worry. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I forgot actually. Damn! I do need to get my HP up a bit though. Bit low. That's 2. I'll do 3 sessions on that. No, I won't. So I'll just. Oh, I didn't see if he was hungry. Never mind. Got to see if he was hungry or needed the toilet. I'm only going to go to sleep anyway. But yeah, Christmas time's the plan for everything. I was hoping to actually get this done about January, February of last year. This has took so much longer than I thought. It's ridiculous. I'm just trying to do every single medal so people know how to do stuff on this game. I can't remember how many things. I'll do 1 more and then you're going to sleep. Or having a bit of a rest. Oh, he wants the toilet anyway. Because I can't remember how many training sessions I've done, I lost count. Toilet, give him a rest, and then I'll do 3 more. And I'll probably get up as a fence next. And then when he digivolves to like Orgemon, I'll probably do like a day's training and I'll let him rest and I'll probably end the part. Like, not end the part, but I'll make it like 163 part 2. I mean, he must be a bit. Yeah, it seems to be a bit tired. Right, okie dokie. Right, now I need to go and get my meat as well. Thinking about it, I need to get meat. Like I say, I've only just put that money into my saving fund as well, so I don't like go, oh, here's my saving fund. No, I'll spend it all, just in case something happens, because I also get a lot of money to spend at Christmas. It's ridiculous. So what I need to do is put loads of hours still in at work, and then hopefully get a surplus, and then I'll definitely get my gaming computer, because I've been after a gaming computer now for about 2 years, and it's just like, stuff's always happened. If worse comes to worse, I'll get a Ryzen 5 for like 2400G for like £500. And then I'll just have to, like, when I get £100 spare, put a graphics card in it. But it's only got 4 cores on it, and I believe probably 4 cores will only last you about 18 months. Because I've actually got, this is a Q8200, and then I've got an old Dell, which is 2.8. This is 2.2, that's 2.8. That runs games fine for now, like old games. Because that had like a big software problem on it. I finally fixed that yesterday as well. I had a good day yesterday. I fixed this and I fixed another old computer what we've got, so I did really well. Why am I training up defence? I want to go on offence. Never mind. Well, defence is at least it's over 50 now. Is he tired yet? Oh, he's hungry. Right, let me feed him. Still hungry? No. They normally make a bit of a weird dance. They don't always though when they're only a rookie. Not a rookie, in training. Come on, Orgemon, does he evolve to Orgemon, please? I think it's alright if I get a fence. Oh. Oh. Not again. So I've got to go back and do 2 more training sessions. It's probably going to be about midnight, this thing digivolve. Oh, did I get my meat for the day? I don't actually know, can't remember. I think I must have done, because I don't think I would have 90. So I must have done. Right, that's 100, that's 1,000, sorry, not 100, that's 1,000. I need to get my MP up a little bit, because it's only like 500. Even with this. And then I'll go and rest him. 480, it's even worse. I'm running out of meat. This isn't good. Come on. Thank you. This thing should digivolve soon. Yeah, I can't remember what I was going to say now, so yeah, hopefully I'll get Phoenixmon after, because, well, I don't actually know if Death Digivolution works. I've never tried it with Orgemon, so I'm going to try it. Don't worry, all my items will be taken out of the bag. I'm not going to Death Digivolve with a chainmail, because that's like impossible to get. Yay! Oh, I think it's going to digivolve. Yeah, right, this should be Orgemon. It better be anyway. Because I think defense and MP I think you have to get up for... Defense, MP and brains I think you have to get up. And I've been playing defense, speed and HP. So it should work. That's exactly what I didn't want. That, no. Why have I got Gabumon? Why? What, hold on. Gabumon can't digivolve to Birdmon, can it? I can't actually remember if there's a reason why I wanted to digivolve to Birdmon anyway, or if it was just because it was cool. You know what? We'll stick with this. Why not? We might be able to salvage this somehow. I don't know how, but let's see if I can somehow salvage this. You know what? I've made an error. I'm going with it. What can this digivolve into then? Well, to be fair, he's not rubbish, is he? He's pretty cool. So it's Monochromon. What can Monochromon digivolve into? There's Monochromon and Orgemon. Monochromon can digivolve to Metal Greymon and Digitamon, I think that is. You'll do well to get that. And that can digivolve to Metal... Oh, don't tell me everything of his digivolves to Metal Greymon. Pretty much. Tyrannomon, Orgemon. Orgemon might be interesting to get. What about... I'm probably going to get Garurumon, no my. So what can that digivolve into? Skull Greymon or Seedramon. Mega... I wouldn't mind actually getting Mega Seedramon. I might go for Mega Seedramon then, to be fair. Because you need MP of over 1,000, so I might go for Mega Seedramon. So... yeah, this is looking pretty good at the moment. I don't need it to win money with, so Mega Seedramon it is. But it's got like good thunder techniques anyway. I honestly thought I'd get away with that, because I thought offense would be for Orgemon. Must be speed and defense. See, I don't know. I must have done something wrong. You need defense though, MP on Gabumon for definite. Over 1,000, but you have to have, I think, discipline really good as well. So that's 850. I'll rest him now, and I'll feed him some sirloin to keep him happy. I need to get him happy. He's actually quite happy, it's his discipline what might struggle. I'll go and rest him now. Oh, he needs to toilet anyway. This is good though, because in a way, it will get his discipline sorted. So this is good. There you go. Right, I might actually have to research how to get Mega Seedramon, because I can't remember. I would think it's probably HP, MP, probably speed. It's quite smart as well if I remember right. I bet brains is quite high. It's probably like 300 attack, probably 300 defense, probably 300 on speed, and probably like 400 on brains, I guess. Because it's quite clever if I remember. Like people go, oh, what's a brainy Digimon on? Like on what's it called? Digimon World Next Order, it's classed as a clever Digimon, so it's probably like... Right, so this is going to be like... the end of part 2. And then I might continue and train it a little bit more as well in a minute. And then, once I've trained it a little bit more, I'll do like another day's training, and then I think on the next video I will basically go from Gabumon to Seedramon. So I'll see you in a second, guys. Hello everybody, right, welcome back to part 163. So this part, I'm going to continue my training with Gabumon. So, to get Garurumon you need MP and speed, 30 weight and basically 90 discipline. I've already got MP I think, I've got speed already. What MP did I get to? 850, so I've got speed, just need to get the MP up, so 2 training sessions and that's enough. Don't get your defense up too much yet because you'll get Tyrannomon probably. So I don't want to get defense up, to be honest. So probably if I do this, I'll probably get brains up next. So see, that's already 80. Gotta be careful. Well, I need 1,000, you see. So I've got it. What I'll do is because I've got to get it to 1,000, you see. You have to. Right, that's a pass now. So no more MP, so fence, speed. A fence, might get a fence up. To be fair, I'll do one session on a fence. Speed versus Digimon doesn't matter. You need, I think it's a fence of 300, defense of 400 and brains of 400, so a fence, defense and brains it was the most important, which was a bit of a surprise. Brains of 400, but I can't go above 100 at the moment because of I'll probably end up with Centuromon. And I think Centuromon can only digivolve to Metal Greymon. We have had Metal Greymon about 15 times. I don't think Metal Greymon's he's decent, right, but I think he's a bit overrated at times on this game. In the actual anime, he's a beast, because he destroys obviously like Etemon on his own. And obviously everyone knows Wargreymon was like one of the best looking Digimon ever. Right, now he's rested, I can do another 3 hours in the gym. He's probably rested because I did 3 hours and he's had that sirloin, so it's probably going, oh, he's alright, but I don't want to take too many chances, so I'd rather not. Because you're not allowed any mistakes when you're trying to get Garurumon, so I've got to be careful. I think what I might do is get him to digivolve into Garurumon on this part, and then once I've got Garurumon, I'll because I can't do any fights with Garurumon, you see. I don't think you're allowed to do any fights with Gabumon to get into Garurumon. That's why it's so hard to get Garurumon, I think at the start, because you're not allowed to do any like, fights and stuff. And you have to go and get food, so it's hard to get Garurumon at the start. I think that might be why there's one care mistake you're allowed. So you make no care mistakes, and if it's the first one you're trying to get, then it'll let you off kind of thing. Because you'll fight Orgemon, and then basically you fight no one else. Yeah, I need to remember not to get up MP. I'm thinking, oh, I'll get up MP, but I keep forgetting it gets up your defense, and I don't want to do that. I've got to train things like HP and stuff. HP and offense. I'll train offense, I think. So, 2 lessons on the offense. I think I need to get my meat for the day as well, because I haven't got that much. So I'll do this, and then I'll have a look at Vegemon. I don't remember getting any. Yeah, so once I've hopefully got Mega Seedramon, what I'll do is I'll fight with it. That's the only reason I'm getting it, to fight with him, win money, and then get the money and buy Digimon cards. I mean, I could just go mad now and buy loads of Digimon cards. But I don't want to have no money at all, because I might need money later on. For to get rotted meat with and go fishing and get fish, because I need to win the curling, that's going to be nearly impossible. Oh, I was going to sleep, wasn't I? Damn. forgot, because I went to go and get food. I don't think I made him sleep. I might get away with it though, because he's just eating, so I might get away with that. That might be one error, but I might get away with that one. He's quite happy anyway. Well, his happiness bar's full. If I remember. Right. So, we're alright on happiness. Happiness is absolutely fine. Happiness is not a problem. So yeah, what you want to do is basically, because if you get 1000 HP and then you get 100 defense and your weight's like pretty much above 20, you're pretty much going to get guaranteed Tyrannomon. So you've got to keep your defense pretty much like below 100, guaranteed. You don't want to get brains over 100 because you'll get Centaurimon as well. So it's actually not the easiest thing to get. And if you go too heavy, like you go up to weight 40, might accidentally get Monochromon, because if your defense is good, you'll get Monochromon. Monochromon's probably one of the hardest ones to actually get. I tell you what, I nearly went on defense then for a minute. So I was talking about Monochromon. Nearly hit defense. That would have probably cost me. I'd have accidentally hit that. That would have been horrible. He must be getting heavy now. $27, he's on range 2. I swear this is taking longer than normal. Oh, it's tired now. I bet it was tired when I did that training. I might keep going though. Do another day. Keep going. Oh man. Yeah, because this is probably going to like lower to like weight 24. I would have thought. No, I'll just go to sleep. I thought about saving and going, but I won't. I'm pretty sure I'll be alright. If I don't get Guru, when I get something like Tyrannomon, I'll just like end up probably crying and getting my new screen thrown out of the window. No, I wouldn't do that, because that cost me like 200 quid. But I'd probably feel like doing it, but I wouldn't actually do it. That would just be silly. So he's only got 45 brains. I might just do like 2 sessions on brains, otherwise it's going to be like so low, it's going to take me forever to train. So I better do a little bit. Right, that's 3 sessions. Get it up to like 69. Get it up to a decent amount. I might come back and do one more because I'll be like 81. I might do one more in a minute and I'll get it to like 81 and I'll just keep it at 81. Because when it digivolves it'll probably go from like 81 to like 90 anyway. So the plan is one training session on one training session on brains, one on offense, one probably on HP, rest it, and then I'll probably do 2 on offense and 1 on HP. Rest, and if I've got any, then I'll probably do a bit on speed. Speed's not important because speed you don't need. Ironically, the most important stats is brains. But I can't train brains because I'll get sent Orgemon, so I've got to wait till it actually digivolves, then do it, which is a bit weird. Oh, now he wants the toilet, great. So take him to the toilet, at least he's disciplined, he'll get disciplined a bit. Then I think I did 2 training sessions, so I need to do I need to go back, do 1 training session and then take him for a nap. Right, what I'll do, and then go and let him have a nap, so he's not tired, and then come back and do the same again. And then I'll probably do 2 on, I might do 2 HP and then 1, oh, wrong way, hit the wrong key, sorry, do 2 on HP and 1 on offense. And if we've got any time left I might do it on speed. Just so his speed actually goes up a bit, but I don't think we'll have enough time left. We might not even get the 3 done, to be fair. He should digivolve, I think, tomorrow. So if he has a power nap now, he can have his power nap now, do 3 sessions in the gym, and he'll probably be ready to go to sleep. See if he'll just have that, because he's weight 31. Yeah, he is actually happy with just that. Alright, nice. So that's weight 32, and then hopefully he'll want the toilet or something soon. Because it's weight 30 now, and I'm running out of time. To be honest, so... Feed him again, then I'll give him another power nap. He's still hungry, fine. Well, normally you go up by 3, so that's weight of 2. Is that going to be? Yes, that's enough. Okay, I still saved weight of 1. That's pretty good. That's better than nothing. He should lose a bit of weight though when he goes to sleep, which is what he wants to do now. Excellent. What weight is he now? 34, so this should put him on like at least 33. Hopefully it'll put him on 32. Right. So yeah. What weight is it? 33. It's 3 over. Damn it. You could Digivolve today though. Buy one super character just in case. It'll lower his weight a bit, I'm thinking. Might be the only way around it. So well, let's see what happens if you actually give him a super carrot. He'll lose weight anyway, and he's full. That's pretty good actually. So now he's weight 31, and then I'll just like do 2 of these. And that's alright because I think he'll be weight 29. So I should get away with it. Weight 29 I should get away with. So it should be fine. Right, I'll go and rest him now. I think he wants a bit of a rest. And when he's hungry, I'll feed him sirloin. Should put him up to like weight 32, I think. I don't want him getting tired, because obviously if he's tired it'll make him like not very well disciplined. He is quite well disciplined, but still not low enough. I might not make it. Yeah, I might get Tyrannomon, guys. This isn't looking good, is it? Sorry folks, it looks like this game glitched a bit there. I don't actually know if you can hear me because I've got those down at this point. So this could be a bug. I'm not sure. If you can hear me, great. If you can't, then I do apologise. If you can hear me but you can't hear the audio of the game, that's a bit annoying, but at least I can talk and then like I can try and like fix this after the video part. This only seems to happen if I do like parts more than about 15 minutes. So I wonder if it's a it could be a software problem, I don't know. I probably need to look into it a bit more. I couldn't even record anything at one point. At least I can get like, you know, a bit done now. Just keep going, just keep doing what I'm doing, just let him go to the toilet, let him eat when he wants. It'll be weight 30 now. I just don't know how many training sessions to do. I think, I don't know, what should I do? You know what, I'm going to let him sleep. I'm going to let him have a power nap. And then once he's had a power nap I know he'll be fine. I'd rather let him sleep too much than not enough. Oh, here we go guys, it's the moment of truth. It might be quite close. I don't like muck around with the sound because last time I made it glitch out and it crashed the whole game and everything, so if I can keep my camcorder, like my microphone thing to keep recording. I got Orgemon. How did I get Orgemon? What? No. What? Right, whatever. Looks like Andrew it might be then, after all. Oh, we've gone round the full circle here. Oh dear. Trying to get Leomon. I tell you what, this is not going well at all, is it? Not at all. How the hell did I get Orgemon? Because I thought you had to do care mistakes for that. Never mind. I thought you had to be a bit upset in order to get Orgemon. I don't know how I've done that. I must have done care mistakes, which I didn't know were care mistakes. Never mind. Right, okay. I'm going to have a bit of a look now. I think if I remember right, Andromon might be brains. Right, hopefully, right, this will be the end of this part, guys. So hopefully in the next part I will be digivolving this thing into Andromon. I really wanted to make a Seedramon, but it's took me a lot of time to get this far, so I'll see you in the next part. Bye for now.